Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective.
Sure thing.
Warning, planetfall imminent.
Oh no.
Please remain seated during full procedure.
Okay.
Atmospheric entry in 5, 4,
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Well, I might as well take this time to let you guys know that my name is Nick. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Nikoli's Kitchen. And we're going to be starting over in Satisfactory. This is a game I've got 300 hours in, but I haven't played since the nuclear power plant update, and I wanted to start over because my previous world, I'll put a screenshot of it in here, but it's basically like conveyor spaghetti. It's kind of terrible. So we are starting brand new on the advanced desert world. To give ourselves a bit of a challenge here, and to give ourselves even more of a challenge, we are going to be building our base in a nice remote clifftop location as we lower in here. Super nice. I love the graphics in this game. They're so beautiful. Ooh.
Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%.
Whoop.
Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Chink chink. Boop. All right. First thing we got to do is we got to disassemble this guy. Uh-oh. I see some...
Welcome to Planet Massage 2, ABB, your designated sector in
Massage
the
2
star system of Akichuk. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the 3rd of your sector to survive planetfall.
Hey, good for me. I did it.
Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Mm-hmm.
First objective.
Okay.
Please
Yeah.
decide
All right. There we go. Oh, stop
All
loading
important
things.
Fixit data and communication is recorded.
Yes, good. Thank you. Uh-oh. No. No, I don't want to play. I don't like you. I see a blue power slug. I bet there's something mean protecting it, though. And yeah, the annoying thing is it's not letting me, like, into my inventory. There it goes.
Objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone.
Way ahead of you.
Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
What? Nothing? Really?
3rd objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron.
Thank you.
No.
Yeah, I can see iron. There's plenty of iron. Is this coal? Those look like coal deposits. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought that was going to do a lot worse to me. I think 100 is good for now. There's a baddie that's lurking around over there, and I don't like it. Yeah, I know. There's an iron deposit right here, wouldn't you know? I don't care, though. This should be limestone, I'm guessing? Yeah, we need that, too. Because we're going to need to make concrete. Concrete, copper, and iron are the first 3 things you really, really got to focus on in order to be able to build conveyors. So my plan here Give me the rest of the... Oh, this is a chunky boy. Oh, there we go. My plan here is to build, like, way up on top of these cliffs over here. Which is going to take some doing. Definitely going to take some doing, because first I got to get up there. And, okay, so there's a copper deposit here, and it looks like that's a limestone deposit right there. That's also good. Very, very good. Now, I mean these cliffs back here, not this here. This is nothing. This is just a little thing. I'm glad I already found a blue power slug, though. Those are super, super nice. They speed up production on different things. I also see a cave over there. We'll have to check that out at some point later. But yeah, if you've never played this game, I'd really love it because, you just build things more and more efficiently as you kind of progress up the tech tree. You can, get faster conveyor belts. You can, and they just added things like drones to the game, which I've actually never used. I've actually never had the pleasure with the drones. So I'm kind of really looking forward to checking those out. Uh-oh, we got a baddie. Oh, I missed him. Come on back. I think he moved to far enough out of my aggro range that now he's not aggroed on me. Whatever. Oh. These are always super nice because you can pick up some resources you definitely need. Especially things like wire. Holy cow, 327. What? That's so much. Modular frames are like later technology. I can't even build those right now. We got screws. We got more modular frames, more screws. And these usually, we need 50 megawatts. So I got to build a power source and connect it to this before I can open this. But these have like hard drives in them that you can use to kind of, is there another thing up there? I think there is. I think there's another thing up there. Let's go check that out. And the kind of crappy thing is you can't really dismantle it or anything. But yeah, let's go up here because it looks like there's another crashed ship over here, unless it's the same one. Might be the same one. It's the same one. Oh, is there something in here? Yeah, now that we're kind of backing up, you can get a little bit better of a picture of the area here. I need that. Although, is that one of those things that they haven't added a use for in the game yet? Come here. Oh, boy. Where'd you go? Yeah, these things are super dumb. They're super easy to kind of run away from and get around. So yeah, these are these assets that they have not, I don't think, found a use for in the game yet. That's why it has WIP there.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Sure. I'm guessing that was the thing. I think that the other thing is on top of that little post over there that we saw. Is the same kind of thing. It's an asset that's still a work in progress. It doesn't have an actual purpose in the game, but it's still in the game, for now. So yeah, I want to get up there, up above those two waterfalls up there. That's where I'd really love, because I would love to settle up above the water over there and get our factory guy going up over there. And then we can kind of start, holy cow, that's so many screws and so much wire. That's a lot to start the game. A lot. But that's good because we're going to need a lot of stuff in order to kind of get ourselves going, especially because we're setting ourselves up at an intentional disadvantage here. We're going to be a little bit further away from our resources than we probably would like to be. Got him. We're going to be a little bit further away from resources than we would necessarily probably want to be, but I want to challenge myself because, the early game's a little bit slow. It does start off a little bit slow, but it's it's not hard, and I want to kind of challenge myself to build some efficient, systems for bringing materials up to the top of that. Nailed it. Come back. I promise I won't punch you. Ow! Oh, dude. Dude, I am not even with you. Yeah, give me your shiny, shiny shell. Jerk. See, usually you can kind of sneak around them like that. I don't know why I had trouble with that other guy. You need the carapaces you can make medical inhalers eventually with, so those are always really good to collect. It's always really good to kind of kill everything you say. Even though, like, we don't have, like, really a very good weapon. We just have this tiny little cattle prod kind of thing. All right, let's get up on top of there, and let's kind of see where we want to build our hub. Nailed it. Wow, it looks a lot different from up here. A lot better, too. I love the graphics in this game, as I've previously mentioned. These waterfalls up here. Woo! Scary stuff. But we're going to build our hub right up here, right next to the water. I want access to the water because when we start building power plants that need water to cool them down, we're going to be right here. And this is kind of going to be... I mean, this just looks like it's really undeveloped. It doesn't look like they've done a lot to develop this. Is that a crashed ship pod over there? It might be. But yeah, it doesn't look like they've done a lot to develop this. As a result, there's no resources up here whatsoever. So unfortunately, we're kind of starting from literally... like absolute scratch here, but I want so I want to build I do want to build the hub right here along the edge of the water, but I kind of wanted that vantage point up there. That's why I was up there, so I can figure out exactly where I want to place it so it looks really, really good. So let me get back up here. Let's get this hub placed down. I think right there looks perfect. So now we've got to get down there and take a look at our crafting bench. And, she's going to...
You have unlocked Hub Feature, Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature, Hub Terminal. 5th objective, complete Hub Upgrade 1. Note, the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal.
Okay. So basically the crafting bench, you can build all of these kind of different things here manually. You can also build these automatically because eventually you'll, get different machines that can just do this stuff for you and you can automate it. But, beginning of the game, we got to kind of rough it. And basically we're on tier 0 right now. We've got so many tiers left to finish here, and we got to do hub upgrade 1 so we can get these portable miners, get an equipment workshop, and we can increase our inventory slots as well. We need 10 of these iron rods. So basically, this is super, super easy. Actually, did I get any of those? No. So this is super easy. All we got to do is go over here and, well, hold down the button for a while. Bam. All right, so we've got 125 iron ingots now, so now we just select our iron rods and do the same thing. Bam. That's all she wrote. We've already finished one level of our tech tree. We pop them in there. Bam. Upgrade hub. All right, there we go. We've got our first actual production building in place here. Stick another smelter up there next to it as well because let's see what we need for the constructor. We need wires and heavy iron plates, which we don't have. So what we need to do is we got to get these things connected up to some power here. And we're going to build ourselves a little power pole Mark 1 right here. And then we're going to go zoop, zoop, and zoop, and zoop. So now we have those connected to power. So now what we need to do is we need to grab our biomass, which is our leaves and our wood. The petals you can use for other stuff too. You can also turn them into biomass, but yeah, we got to use biomass for our early power needs because it's basically all that we really have available to us. But now we are producing some good old mega wattage, which means these things should be... Whoop. So let's start this guy making iron. And let's start this guy making copper. And yeah, those are just going to kind of produce, get all that stuff cooked down for me, and then I don't have to mess around with it. And I mean, eventually, you'll be able to build conveyor belts and kind of log the stuff out of there, but I don't really need to do that right this second. But yeah, then we're going to get some constructors in here so we can start building all these iron and copper parts that we don't need to be building by hand because, God, it takes forever. So let's let these things finish up here and we'll move on to our next step here. All right, so let's get our first constructors in here. We don't want to build it exactly in line because we're going to end up using a splitter probably at some point. So let's boop. And we're going to do one more right next to you. Okay, well, you're like straight on, but I don't really care. It's fine. That's fine. And actually, I probably can if I want to. I need iron plates. Get the rest of that in there. Copper, how we doing? Yeah, give me that. Let that stuff finish up. Because then basically what I can do is have things start going into here. We can start making iron plates, but we got to build enough conveyor belts to be able to connect these two. And then we got to build enough power to connect these two as well. Well, it's already full too. So we're back down at the bottom here. Hello up there, giant cliffs. Why are all these deposits down here impure? These all suck. At any rate, we brought that for a reason. Let's let it go to work. And then we're also gonna... I walked by a copper deposit on my way over to that one. I don't know where it got away to. Somewhere there's a copper deposit. We need copper, and we are gonna need some more iron. And I've already got those 2 portable mark miners down here from before. Boop. Because this is the normal iron deposit, yes? Sure. Yeah, this is the normal iron deposit, so we may as well just go right back to work here. Because we got to get more iron so we can refuel our conveyor and all that kind of stuff up there, our smelters and our constructors up there. We should be able to finish kind of doing the network of different things we need to build all the early game stuff. And then we're just going to build a bunch of storage units and then just kind of let that stuff start to amass, because we're going to need a ton of it in order to build all the different things that we need to build. But I am super excited to be getting back into Satisfactory. I really, really do love this game. You know, so when we come back next episode here, we are going to be basically finishing up all of the like tutorial sections, the tier 0 stuff in the thing. We're going to be building our space elevator and then hopefully getting conveyor lifts so we can start transporting raw materials to the top of the mountain up there to kind of figure out what we need to do. This is going to be a super disconnected base at first. Like we're going to have conveyor belt spaghetti coming down over the side of the cliff. It's going to suck. It's going to be what it is. It is what it is. I don't want to have to do it, but we're not really going to have a choice. And, you know, it's just going to kind of be one of those things. But then once we get drones and stuff, then we're going to be able to replace everything else that we have. We're going to be able to have drones basically airlifting, coming down here, grabbing supplies and carrying them up there to all of our operations up at the top of the mountain. So until next time, I am Nick. This is Nikoli's Kitchen. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe. You know, let me know what you think of the content. Let me know what you think of Satisfactory. Do you love this game? Like I said, I have 300 hours in my other world, but it's such a disaster. I'm like, I kind of just need to start over and like reintegrate, relearn the tech stuff, because I haven't really sank my teeth into this game and played it in over a year. So I'm really excited to kind of get back into this thing next time. So I will see you guys very soon. Thanks so much for watching. And yeah, bye.